السلام عليكم البنات، دايرين لاباس عليكم؟ دايرين مع الصحه؟ احنا اليوم غادي مشينا داون تاون، احنا غادي نركبوا في الباطو ان شاء الله. يا كامي واو، غتركبي في الباطو كامي؟ واو، فين هي جوجو؟ شوفي 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 شوفي. هما هاي 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 هاي، ما تمشيش عندهم، لا صاي. شوف شوفي هما مساكن جاو باش ياكلوا، جاو باش ياكلوا مساكن. ما عندهمش ماكله، علاش ما جبتيش لهم ماكله؟ يا زيد 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 زيد. ها الباطو،
هو الباطو.
شوف ما غاديين ما غاديين ما غاديين. مشاو اسيو مسيوش. قولوا ما جيو، قولوا ما جيو. اجيو شوفي كيهربوا. ها فين هو الباطو ديالنا؟ هو الباطو ديالنا. واو البارك اللي لعبتي فيه داك النهار انتي وجوجو. شوفي شوفي هما جايين بريكات. داك ترامبولين. شو هو غيهرب شي الحوت. هو الحوت لهنا، هنا كيجي جدي كيعطيهم ياكلوا. شوف مشاو، شوفي على منيضر كي داير. شوفي البريكات كيعوموا. لا ما تكحزيش انتيا الماء، شوفي الماء كي داير، شتي ما تكحزيش ليه. شوفي هما كيعوموا مساكن، شتي. هما البطوات. ما تكحزيش ما تكحزيش ما تكحزيش ما تكحزيش ما تكحزيش. هكاك ما تكحزيش يا جوليا، باش ما يخافوش مساكن يهربوا. لا الماء ديالهم خايب يا جوليا، الماء ديالهم خايب. ما تقيسيش، شوفي كيفاش داير كيعوموا فوق البريكات. ما تقيسيش نتيا باش تركبي في البوت. حزي هكا. هو غادي يجي البوت دابا. شوف لا حزكا
ماما
شي راهما البوت، راهما فين كاينين. هاك لي ريستورون راهما الفوق لهيه، ولي ديسكوتيك. شفتو؟ شوفي كي كتشوف فينا هادي. هي باغا تلعب، شتي باغا تلعب معاك، كتشوف فيك. شتي ما جبناش الخبز، كون عطيناهم شويه. شتي هو البوت اللي غادي نركبوا فيه، هو هذا.
هو
انت اللي عزلتيها جوجو؟ صافي جوجو مشات خدات لينا التيكيتات باش نركبوا في البوت. ها هو جاي، غيجيو حتى حنا نركبوا. بتحرك الماء اللي كيحركوا. غتمشيو تجلسوا لهيها ياك حدا باباك.
They occupy that building, and they also sponsor this really nice mosaic in front of us. We'll give this side a view, and I'll spin the boat around. It's some acrobatics. We'll get the other side a good view. It has a ton of our state symbols on there, like the bison, and the tail flycatchers, the Native American withers. They represent our Native American culture and history here in Oklahoma. All the bricks that line the top have the names of all 77 counties of Oklahoma. Super local piece.
Jojo, you like the ride? عجبك؟
Now this mural in front of us right here, this is El Pavo Real. That means the peacock in Spanish. It's painted by a local artist. His name is Jack Fowler. He does a lot of our big murals around the city. We're going to go right through this mural. We're going to end up on the other side of the canal. It's a really cool trick. I learned it from Harry Potter. Everybody
No,
brace
I don't.
yourselves.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. We can't do that. I'm not Willy Wonka. No, I got the hair. No, the real reason I take folks down here so they can see the goose nest with the goose eggs. Anybody want to see that? No? Okay, maybe next time. I'm playing. If y'all want to see it, you'll have to stand up though. No. Right over
واو
here.
كم يعجبك الرايد ديال البوت.
In the corner of this concrete landscaping, you'll see a goose nest and a couple goose eggs. The geese, they come down here, they lay their eggs, raise their young, and then they go back to Canada for the good health care. Okay, stand up. Now y'all, I'm from Edmond, Oklahoma, just a little bit north of here. Where's everybody else visiting from? Philadelphia.
Oklahoma City.
Oklahoma City. That's some locals. Mr. Romero? California? Wow. Come a long way. Welcome, y'all. Welcome to Oklahoma City. We're really, really happy to have you.
شو توست
So I got a
كده.
little pop quiz for you out-of-towners. Anybody here know what the state vegetable of Oklahoma is?
No.
It's the watermelon. Yeah. Here in Oklahoma, we think watermelon's a vegetable. Or at least our Congress did way back in 2007 when they made that decision. But it's because in 2006, we produced 77 million pounds of watermelon. So the watermelon capital of
أكبر
the world.
بيلدين فيها
You probably don't
50
look like it.
50 طبقة. هي هذه
If you look at our state,
أوكلاهوما
you
سيتي
probably think
اسمها
we're the
ديفن
frying pan
تاور.
capital of the world.
هي أكبر بيلدين هنا فيها 50 فلورز، فيها لي ريستورون، فيها مكاتب، فيها دي بانك، فيها كل شيء. هذا هو اللي شرح لنا دابا
Now
قالها.
looking around,
هذا
probably
restaurant.
noticed that we're a little bit lower than everything else here in Bricktown. That's because 25 years ago we would actually be all underground. Above us, going east and west, that was California Avenue. They dug up the entirety of that street to build this canal, and so that I could have a job someday.
واو يجي سكيرت.
The jokes will get
شوفي
worse.
هادو فيهم، شوفي 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 ايس كريم، هات دوغز. سي واو، شتي على منظر جوجو؟ عجبك الحال؟ شتي
It's open Thursday through Sunday. That's about it. We have another Ferris wheel. It's in Wheeler Park, and we actually bought that from Santa Monica. It used to be the Santa Monica Ferris wheel. Yeah. On the right, we have Jazmo's Bourbon Street Cafe. They got some really, really great Cajun food. It's the only restaurant where you can eat right along the canal. And that's why it's the Doug's favorite.
انا دخلنا دابا الصباح.
I know we became a state in 1906. Mini golf, laser tag, arcade games, climbing walls, trampolines, all that good stuff. They're the newest addition to the canal for Gothwood. They're built in 2016.
يا جوجو احنا جينا.
Before they were here, golf, bars, restaurants, and nightlife.
إيه، احنا رجعنا. هاي.
Ahoy!
أوه. I'm still taking tours, Jojo.
Oh man. Right now, y'all, we're coming up on the Wish Bridge. I call it that because I wish it wasn't here. There's not a lot of space for us to get through, so there might be a bump or two.
Oh, pizza,
Hold on to
coffee,
your cell phone.
cold beer. You like it, Jojo? لا هديك جوجو. هدي جوجو هديك ما تكرهيش تما الحين.
Thank you. I don't like to toot my own horn, but now if you like baseball, to the left you'll see our Chickasaw Bricktown ballpark, home to the Oklahoma City Dodgers. They're the AAA affiliate to the LA Dodgers. Took about 450,000 bricks to build that ballpark. I counted them myself.
هذاك الملعب ديال
To the right, this is our Centennial Postcard mural. It has old postcards from Oklahoma's history. It took Dr. Bob Palmer only 3 days to paint the entire thing. Put a projector over here on the left, projected the images out, and then traced. But he also had a bunch of help from his students over there at UCO, so he got all the credit. Well, they all got A's. And now we are under the Echo Bridge. 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 Red Robin. Yeah.
Say hi, Starbucks.
Now we have left historic Upper Bricktown. Now we're in Lower Bricktown. Everything around
كنا
here
تحت هنايا.
a little different from those
تحت
old
هذا
brick
فين كنا؟
buildings. The oldest building down here was built in 2003. If
إيه؟
you like coffee, we have St. Starbucks right here on the right. It's real popular.
Starbucks.
We started giving tours in 1999, and the oldest building down here was built in 2003. So for the first 3 or 4 years, this was the imagination portion of the tour. The rest of the canal. In the 90s, there's nothing here.
Starbucks.
So just a big empty open field. For Oklahoma, just a little bit south of here.
More, yes.
Ahoy! Good, how are y'all doing? Salute. Don't act like you're not impressed. Do y'all have waterfalls in Philly? Yeah. With is that Niagara Falls? So they're like a little bit bigger than those, right? A little bit. Now a little less impressive is the waterfall. We've got the Residence Inn. Are any of y'all staying there tonight? No? Okay, good. Because I've got a little word of warning for you in case you ever do. If you look out your window at night and you can see us, there's a really good chance we can see you too. I've seen a little bit too much. The awaited red monument. Those are our cannoneers right there. They fired the cannon that signaled the start of the race of the land run. Land run! Pretty cool. Pretty progressive for its time. Pretty much everyone from around the world is invited to go get a piece of Oklahoma land. Everyone, unfortunately, except the Native Americans. On April 22nd, 1889, over 50,000 people showed up to come get a piece of Oklahoma land. 50,000.
Tommy, ما تديريش
White, American, not American, rich, poor, everybody was invited except the Native Americans. So whenever that cannon fired at high noon to signal the start of the race, they'd all race. It was pure chaos, y'all. Lots of people died from getting trampled by horses, and other people died by getting shot via land disputes. The reason that it was such a big deal is because there wasn't enough land to go around. 2 million acres divided up against, oh no, not 50,000. Only about a third of the 50,000 actually got land. Once they claimed the land, it'd be an $18 filing fee for 160 acres.
Wow.
Why
Jojo,
160 acres?
Jojo, look,
That's what the
horses.
federal government thought would feed a family of 4 back then. These statues are a snapshot in time of that race.
Tommy, غادي نوض لك.
Now, the morning of the land run, there were 7 documented people living in what we now call Oklahoma City. That night, there were over 10,000. We became the city built in a day. Why here? This is where all the river, all the railroads and the river cross paths. So they knew a lot of commerce was going to be in this area. Now they thought it would be about 6 hours before the first group of what we called them back then was 89ers, we call them settlers, made it to Oklahoma City. So it would be about 6 p.m. But for some reason they started showing up after about an hour. Anybody guess why? Well, it's because not everybody showed up on time for the land run. Some showed up a little sooner.
Starbucks. سالينا. تلعب زوجة. ربحنا سالينا غنمشيو حالتنا الدار انتهت نعس. الله ولي فراسكم.